I want to bring a little bit of awareness to you in regards to the online romance dating scammers. They are all over the place. And you would think by now that my picture would be on some sort of a site for online dating scammers to be able to say, hey, you see that chick right there? Don't fuck with her because she knows that y'all are fake. So, this is for the ladies out there. I have been coming across a ton of online romance scammers. I haven't been finding them, but they for some reason have been finding me. And it is so funny. I'm going to show you one exactly that I have been chit-chatting with off and on since like June, but it's hilarious. So that is Martin Roach. Apparently, he grew up in Austin, or he's from Austin. His parents, because of the military, got sent over to France, so he basically grew up in France. Okay, whatever. He's a chemical engineer on an oil rig in San Diego. Allegedly. You know, this shit's just stupid. So, his wife died, because they always die, and left him with a child. It's always a child or maybe a couple kids, mostly just a kid. So this kid allegedly is like 10. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he's in boarding school. He put his kid in boarding school. Both of his parents are gone. His wife is gone. He shipped his kid off to a boarding school somewhere. He's a chemical engineer on an oil rig. So he's a supervisor. They are always something along those lines. So we have these conversations like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And at some point he decided that he was going to give me his phone number because he wanted to talk. I'm not doing that, but okay. But I will search you. I will search you up and down. And that's exactly what I did. So I did a little searching around. I did a reverse number search. I've done all of that stuff. If you watch some of the videos, especially on YouTube, there's a channel on there called Social Catfish. They have videos, they have a website, all this other stuff. So I came across that at some point, and I end up finding out that what he sent me was not even a legitimate cell phone number. It wasn't even like that. It was a landline to an address in North Carolina. So a few weeks ago, before I pissed him off by calling him a scammer and all this other shit, and he quit talking to me for a little while. I was like, oh, thank God. He ended up asking me a few weeks ago if I would do him a favor. And I told him I'm not doing a damn thing for him because he got pissed off because I called him a scammer. So he quit talking to me. And all of a sudden then today he sent me this message and like everything was all fine and all that stupid shit. And I'm just like, oh God, now what? So once again, he says, can you do me a favor? And I'm like, sure. So he asked me for some, like, Apple card to redeem it. And I'm like, what the hell? What is he talking about? So apparently he's going to get his phone shut off because of an update. And he's got to send these documentation. I'll show you the screenshot. It's so funny. And I couldn't even, like, respond because this shit is so stupid. So what it comes down to is if they reach out to you, regardless if it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever the hell it may be, I don't care. If they end up reaching out to you and they want to have a conversation with you and then want to move you over to something like Google Chat or Signal or WhatsApp, whatever the hell it may be, just make sure that you're smart about it. There are red flags, and make sure that you pay attention to those red flags because you don't want something to happen that you're going to regret at the end of the day. So, I have tons of stories that I can tell you. I've had tons of conversations with people that I knew were scammers from the jump, okay? And this Martin Roach guy happens to be one of them. So if you see somebody that looks like this guy, more than likely, he's a scammer because he wanted me to send him some dumb Apple card, $100 Apple card. I'm not doing a damn thing for you, buddy. Sorry. The other day when he asked me for that $100 Apple card, I couldn't respond because I'm dying laughing because it's just hilarious. However, when I got around to it and I said, oh, no, I can't, I'm busy working, he really didn't say anything for a little while and then ended up sending me this message that I saw this morning. And of course, it's just a bunch of words that mean nothing at all, but I found it to be very entertaining, so take a look. So, as you can see, this individual is a very attractive man, but the person that's talking to me, it could be a man, could be a woman. I have no idea. I'm not even interested, so I don't even know what the hell this man thinks that or woman, would think that I would be interested. I have tried to call him out several times. I've even told him the information that he's given me comes back to an Amanda McCormick that lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and that I have reported him or her, and they're on a government watch list anyway. And this dumb fool still talks to me and then asks me for this card. That is not going to happen. If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if this was some stupid Trump campaign to get money to help him with his legal fees. I mean, the man will do anything, obviously. Am I wrong? Okay, first of all, he can't spell very well, if you haven't noticed. And that's kind of how it is. They really can't spell even the simple words, but who am I to judge? I mean, whatever. But I just need to know, though, how much time do I have? Because I'm very busy today.